there's a lot of rumors about Turkey Al-Sheikh wanting to make Crawford versus Canelo.
Make it.
You want it?
Make it.
You think you should do it?
Make it. Make the fight.
Tell me about it.
Man, look, man. Crawford ain't no damn. Look, just put it this way. Crawford ain't no damn Charlo. Different mindset, different skill set. This dude is serious. I've seen Crawford do some crazy, freaky things. I've seen Crawford spar heavyweights. I've seen Crawford spar middleweights. It doesn't matter, light heavyweights. The dude is an alien, man. He can get in there with anybody, and he stays so disciplined. And that's the thing about him. Stays extremely disciplined. He plans everything he does. He plans. He sees something in Canelo that he feels that he can exploit, and I believe him. I believe him. I mean, Floyd fought Canelo. You know, at 150, was it 52? He brought Canelo down to 152. You know, Canelo was bigger than him going into the fight. He was like 168 pounds, maybe 165 pounds going into the fight. You already know Mayweather already was like probably 152 with, you know, some change, if that, at the night of the fight, and he outboxed him. Simple as that. See, the thing, the way you beat Canelo is you don't let him hit you.
Right.
That's it. You use your legs, you use your quickness, you use the in and out. You got to make them punches fly past you. Crawford has the ability to do that, man. He has the ability to do that. Keep his distance, stay away, keep Canelo off balance, keep him swinging that air all night. So make the fight, man. You know, make the fight happen. Everybody's saying he's too small, Yeah, I mean, you got to worry about it just a little bit. However, man, I believe in Crawford, man. He's different.
He's different.
He's different. He's just not like your regular champion.
So we got another upcoming fight: Tank Davis, Frank Martin. Break that one down for us.
I think it's going to be a more challenging fight than what people think it's going to be, and I only say that because I see a lot of. I think that Frank is the most athletic guy that I've seen Davis in the ring with. I mean,
even more than Ryan.
Yeah, in a sense, because he's a little bit more dynamic because he's a southpaw versus southpaw. So, you know, Ryan is pretty damn athletic. He's quick as well. But I think that Frank, what he's lacking is experience. That's where he's lacking at. You know, he got to be able to put rounds together, and I don't see him being able to do that. That's the problem. You know, put rounds together, build on his work. You know, and that's because of the lack of experience that he has. In the later rounds, I worry about Frank in the later rounds too, where you have a guy that's comfortable and he don't mind playing catch up. See, that's the thing. Right. You don't realize that. You know, he's an apex predator for a reason because he sets traps. He'll wait on you to make that mistake, and he'll line you up for that shot, and he'll finish you with one punch.
He only really needs one.
That's all he needs is one, and clean on that chin. And I think Frank makes mistakes. And he makes mistakes late where you have a guy like Tank to be able to expose that. So I say Tank possibly late stoppage, but in the beginning it's going to be interesting because of the speed of Frank Martin. Speed in and out. You know, he's going to be sharp early on. But as the fight goes on, all the hype around the fight, all those bright lights, and just that presence of being in there with Tank, the guy that can punch hard with both hands, bro, it's gonna gas out Frank Martin. So I say late stoppage from Tank.
Yeah, right on. Hey, Ryan Garcia, what do you make of the failed drug test? Where should he go from here?
Look, I don't give a shit. Like, listen, you pop. At the end of the day, with this whole drug test, you pop. I'm waiting on everybody's waiting on what the commission's gonna do here in New York. You know, see what they're going to do. I guess the WBC made a ruling. I don't know about it today. I'm not sure what the hell what ruling they made. And I'm pretty sure that other commissions will follow. I don't care about anything else but the fact that you pop it, dog, at the end of the day. It's your responsibility as an athlete to make sure that your supplements your supplements are clean. Let's put it that way. I've always made sure my supplements are clean. I didn't want to pop. I didn't want to take something that I knew possibly that I could pop. So, like, that's the reason why I use USANA supplements, because they guaranteed me the clarity, and they guaranteed me what's in the product is actually what's in the product. You know, and so that's the reason why I use that product. You know, at the end of the day. So, Ryan gonna get what's coming to him. That's just it. He gonna get what's coming to him.
If you were Devin Haney, how do you move forward from a loss like that? Like he took a beating. Let's be honest. You know.
Look, you take time off. You make sure you get the necessary psychological evaluation. Not only psychological evaluation, but the physical evaluation as well. Make sure you good. You get back in the gym and you tighten things up. Sooner or later, he gonna get back in the gym. He gonna have to. He gonna miss it. You know what I mean? He's gonna miss it. So he just bounced back, man. It's one fight. It is what it is. He's young too.
Yeah.
He's not an old
too.
cat. He's young, and he can rebound. That youthfulness will help him in this case.
What did you think of his last fight? And where do you think he should take his career from here? It feels like, you know, he's accomplishing everything he wants to.
What did I think of his last fight? I thought his last fight was amazing. I like the fact that he was able to get knocked down, keep his composure, get back up, change his game up, not make the same mistake over again, and then execute, man. He's a killer, bro. Phenomenal fighter. As far as what he should do, he should move up to a different weight class, man. He's killed everybody at 122. There's no business for him, no business left for him. I mean, he beat the champions there. I mean, there's a few guys that may pose some sort of a challenge, but they're going to get knocked out too. There's nobody there, I believe, at 122 right now that can get that's even on his level. So go up to 126 pounds, you know, and face those guys there and challenge yourself there. You know, if he does that and be successful, man, I mean, you talking about that's GOAT-like stuff, you know, we talking about. Especially if he can defeat and win all the belts at 126 pounds. That's something different, man. You know, three divisions, three-time undisputed, bro. Like, what? That's unheard of. I mean, I know Crawford right now is going to be attempting to do that. He wants to do it at 154, which will be amazing if Crawford can do that, bro.
Basic went against Tyson Fury. What'd you think of that fight?
Unbelievable fight, man. I thought Fury was going to run home with it. I mean, towards the middle rounds, I was like, man, this is easy for Fury. Fury was dancing, he was popping, moving.
He's making all kinds of weird faces.
Ran out of steam, bro. Ran out of steam. See, the thing is that what Fury was is that he was too playful. I thought he was too playful. He burned a lot of energy playing around. You know, all the antics and stuff. I mean, he brought back some of that that Marvis Arrow. He brought back some of that old. Let me say what's up to Bud. How you doing, sir? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. No doubt.
My birthday? Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, bye-bye?
I've been trying to call you, man. Nobody want to give me your number.
Red got my number. Really? Red got it. Red, don't let Red fool you. All right. You got my number. Hit me up. Yeah, baby.
How are you?
I'm great, man. Sitting here doing a little interview.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm the guy over here.
Yeah.
I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah. Good to see you. I'll see you there. All right.
So we were just speaking about Usyk versus Fury. You know, what adjustments can Tyson Fury make in order to get his belts back at this point?
Well, I think that Fury needs to be a combination of things, not just one. I mean, I thought when he was boxing beautiful on the outside, it was working. He has the length, he has the height, he has the strength to be able to outbox him, but he got to be able to rough him up too. You know, you can't. See, the thing is, you can't have Usyk. You can never give him control. Once he gets control, bro, and once he believes, it's a wrap. It's all downhill from there. I mean, once he penetrates and pause, once he penetrates that and get through that threshold, and he start catching you and start hurting you, you in trouble.
Yeah.
You in trouble. You can't show no weakness with this guy at all. So if Fury comes back, I would say put a little bit more weight on. A little bit more weight on, just a little bit.
Because he did lose a bit of weight.
270 something, about 270 something. Put 270 something. You know, be that train that you need to be, but box. But be in control when you box. You can walk that little dude down. You can put him on your back foot, but keeping the distance at the same time. You don't necessarily have to move away from him because that's what he likes. He likes that. I noticed that's what Usyk.
He likes leaning on folks. Tyson does.
He does.
He didn't do much of that in
He
the
didn't do
Usyk
much
fight.
because Usyk had something for that.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. Usyk
He's
had
using-
something for it.
he was
It
using
was
that.
cool because it's crazy because Usyk would bring his hands in tight like this, not allowing Fury to be able to grab his arms and be able to roughhouse him and tie him up. So he has something for all that roughhouse tactics that Fury usually uses.
Just slid out the back door.
So and then he would just get out, get out. But you know, but be a combination of both. He gonna have to be aggressive and he gonna have to box too. But be the aggressive fighter. Push Usyk back. Make him go backwards. That's it. And he can win the fight.
What did you think of his last fight? And where do you think he should take his career from here? It feels like, you know, he's accomplishing everything he wants to.
What did I think of his last fight? Thought his last fight was amazing. I like the fact that he was able to get knocked down, keep his composure, get back up, change his game up, not make the same mistake over again, and then execute, man. He's a killer, bro. Phenomenal fighter. As far as what he should do, he should move up to a different weight class, man. He's killed everybody at 122. There's no business for him, no business left for him. I mean, he beat the champions there. I mean, there's a few guys that may pose some sort of a challenge, but they're going to get knocked out too. There's nobody there, I believe, at 122 right now that can get that's even on his level. So go up to 126 pounds, you know, and face those guys there and challenge yourself there. You know, if he does that and be successful, man, I mean, you talking about that's GOAT-like stuff, you know, we talking about. Especially if he can defeat and win all the belts at 126 pounds. That's something different, man. You know, three divisions, three-time undisputed, bro. Like what? That's unheard of. I mean, I know Crawford right now is going to be attempting to do that. He wants to do it at 154, which would be amazing. Which would be amazing if Crawford can do that, bro.